Hello everyone, Lex is with you again, and today I would like to talk about some apps which helped me to survive in China. And hopefully you like this video and you will get a lot of useful information. If you want to know about that video more, please keep watching. So, the first app which I'm going to talk about is VPN. Before I came to China, I downloaded a lots of free VPNs and they didn't work properly. That's why I decided to spend some money on it and I bought VPN Express. And thanks God it works really great. Because of this VPN, I'm able to use all apps and all social media and all browsers which I usually use in my hometown. So, if you're like me in China and you need to be in the normal contact with the world, so please download VPN. VPN Express is pretty good. Sometimes it doesn't work, but when you send the form to the provider, like my VPN doesn't work, they fix their problems really quick and then you're able to work with this VPN again. So, I will recommend you this VPN and hopefully you like it too. And by the way, I pay like $13 per month, so it's not that much, and if you want to pay less and if you're going to spend in China more time than me, for example 1 year, you can find a better option for yourself. So just check their site and you will see what you can do. Yeah. The second app which I recommend you to download is Wechat app. Why is it so important to have Wechat in your phone? So first of all, if you want to contact with your employer or with other Chinese people or friends which you have in China, you can use this app. It's really good because every time when you text something to other person and maybe this Chinese person doesn't know English or your native language, and it happens a lot in China, you just can translate their message because VPN has this option. You can just press the button, translate into your language, and you will see everything what the person wanted to say. Also, you can use Wechat as a payment resource because it has a wallet inside of it, and you can pay in the stores, you can pay in the transport, and also you can pay for your phone, for your utilities, and you can book the taxi or tickets, flight tickets or plane tickets. It's quite useful in China. That's why you should have this app, and probably you will enjoy to have it, and if you will not like it that much, you can just delete it. Yeah, so it's great. And the third app which you need to have, it's a Google Translator app. Yes, 100% you should have it, because not a lot of people in China, they speak different languages. That's why sometimes you have just problems in the stores, and when you want to translate something behind a product which you want to buy. For example, when you want to buy shampoo and you want to see what this shampoo consists of, and then you use your Google Translator, you just scan the Chinese characters and then you're able to see everything what you need to know about this product. It's quite useful, yeah. And sometimes you can use it in the restaurants when you want to order, for example, rice and chicken, and you can just text rice and chicken in the Google Translator, and the person who will take your order will see it and you will have your rice and chicken. One more app which can help you to survive in China is Waygo app. Usually I use this app when I go to the restaurants and I don't have internet and I just need to translate something. I use Waygo and I scan the menu and it helps me to see everything what I can order. Unfortunately, this app is not free, but it has free options. You can use this app, you can scan with this app 14 or 17 times per day, and it will help you and it will show you the results which you need to see. Another app which I want to share with you guys is iPhone Maps. Usually I don't use iPhone Maps because they don't work properly in my hometown, and that's why usually I use just Google Maps and it's just enough for me. But in China it doesn't work good, and that's why I use iPhone Maps, which can help me to get from point A to point B, and this app shows me the price for the public transport, it shows me the number of the bus, and it shows me the amount of time which I'm going to spend, and also it doesn't have any problems with the destinations, because sometimes when I use Google Maps it just can't see it, and that's why it's kind of hard for me to use Google Maps. Maps.ru, it doesn't work here. Google Maps doesn't work properly here. I can advise you to download one more app. It's called Baidu Maps. But if you don't know Chinese, you will not able to use it, because they don't have the option to choose English version or other languages for this interface. But sometimes it helps when you need to go to somewhere and you need to show to the taxi driver where you need to go, and you just find the right point. It's hard, but you get used to it. So, and then you show it to the person, to the driver, and he's able to drive you to this point. Yeah, because a lot of Chinese people, taxi drivers, shopkeepers, other people, they just don't speak English and they can't read English, and sometimes they just get confused about everything. Yeah, so iPhone Maps totally will help you, and use it. Yeah. Another advice for you guys, if you're going to China, so please download some apps which help you to develop yourself. For example, for me it's books.ru, mybook, and Goodreaders. I use all of these apps to develop myself, to improve my skills, to learn more information about something, and to learn some new subjects. It's great to have these apps, because in China, it's, for me, I'm a city girl, and that's why for me to be in Chengzhou in China it's kind of boring, and that's why sometimes I just need to develop myself, to read more, to learn more new information, and I use these apps and it helps me to be positive and it helps me to feel like I do something good, and that's why I recommend you to download something like my book, or maybe you have some alternative apps which you usually use. Just download it and use it when you have free time. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked my video, and I hope that you get a lot of useful information and it will help you to survive in China. Please subscribe if you like my videos, and hopefully I will see you again. Thank you. Bye bye.